A recent analysis from the International Monetary Fund has raised some important issues that are crucial to understand. I highly recommend watching this video to the end for a comprehensive understanding of the report's findings, especially regarding the influence of artificial intelligence on employment. This IMF report reveals that AI is expected to affect about 6% of jobs in developed economies, a matter of significant relevance, particularly for viewers in these regions. The IMF's report indicates that jobs requiring higher skills are more likely to be impacted by AI advancements. This situation presents a mix of challenges and opportunities. The report goes into detail about the distinctive aspects of AI, emphasizing factors that may not have been considered in earlier job-related analyses. It's crucial to note that AI's evolution is poised to significantly alter the landscape of employment, reshaping the role and status of humans in the societal hierarchy. This transformation underscores the need to pay close attention to these developments, as they are set to redefine many aspects of professional life in developed countries. I'll first summarize the key points of the article, then delve into specific details from the report that are vital to understand, as they indicate significant upcoming changes in the world. The article focuses on a recent study presented at the World Economic Forum in Davos, which has significant implications for developed economies. According to the study, approximately 60% of jobs in these regions will experience an impact due to advancements in artificial intelligence. The study forecasts a dichotomous impact of AI on jobs. Around half of them are expected to be adversely affected, while the other half could benefit positively. This presents a scenario of both concern and optimism. On the negative side, there are fears about job disruptions. Conversely, the positive aspect lies in the concept of intelligence augmentation. This idea, gaining recent attention, suggests that rather than completely replacing human workers, AI could enhance and amplify their capabilities. Later in this discussion, I'll focus on a specific chart from the report. This chart categorizes jobs based on how they will be influenced by AI, distinguishing between those that will be augmented and enhanced by AI technologies and those more likely to be automated. This analysis is crucial in understanding the dual nature of AI's impact on the workforce, highlighting both the challenges and opportunities it presents. Jobs could either vanish due to artificial intelligence or be significantly enhanced, potentially leading to increased productivity and higher income levels. This observation was made by the IMF's managing director, Kristalina Georgieva, in her interview with AFP News Agency. She emphasized that the effect of AI is more pronounced in higher-skilled jobs, challenging the initial beliefs about the future impact of AI, which had suggested that lower-skilled jobs were more at risk. The impact of AI across different economic strata. In developing nations, the influence of AI is expected to be less severe compared to developed countries. The study indicates that about 40% of jobs in emerging markets and 26% in low-income countries are likely to be affected by AI advancements. This presents a fascinating dichotomy where AI's impact is not uniform across the globe, but is significantly more pronounced in developed nations. This nuanced understanding of AI's influence underscores the complex nature of its integration into the global workforce. It highlights a need for a deeper analysis and preparedness, especially in more advanced economies, where the repercussions for highly skilled jobs are expected to be more substantial. This information is crucial for both individuals and policymakers to navigate the impending changes brought about by the integration of AI in various sectors. The intriguing manner in which artificial intelligence is expected to permeate society. A key point made in the article is that while labor markets in developing countries might experience a less immediate impact from AI, they are also less likely to reap the benefits of the enhanced productivity that AI can bring. This emphasizes the need for a concerted effort to assist low-income countries to quickly adapt and seize the opportunities that AI presents. Despite some apprehensions regarding AI, it's important to recognize the significant opportunities it offers globally. The initial impact of AI in developing nations may not be as profound, possibly due to the lower prevalence of technology and fewer high-skilled jobs in these regions. However, it's crucial to understand that AI's influence will eventually extend to all parts of the world. An interesting aspect of the article is a chart depicting AI's impact on jobs globally. On one side of the chart, there's a fascinating bar graph showing the overall exposure of jobs to AI across the world. This visual representation provides a clear and comprehensive view of how AI is expected to influence various job sectors globally. The chart serves as a vital tool in understanding the spread and impact of AI, highlighting the varying degrees of exposure in different regions and sectors. It underscores the widespread nature of AI's influence and the need for a global perspective in preparing for and adapting to these changes. Job sectors based on their exposure to and compatibility with artificial intelligence. Again, in the chart, jobs in the red zone are labeled as having high exposure and high complementary. This means that although these jobs are significantly impacted by AI, the technology is more likely to augment and assist workers rather than replace them. Conversely, jobs in the light pink area are marked as having high exposure and low complementary. This classification is concerning because it indicates that while these jobs are highly susceptible to AI integration, the technology is less likely to enhance these roles and more likely to lead to automation and potential job displacement. Additionally, there are sectors with a low exposure, implying that AI will have minimal impact on these jobs. The global perspective reveals that while the overall impact of AI is variable, in advanced economies, about 60% of jobs are expected to be influenced by AI. Interestingly, the chart shows an even split in these economies between jobs that will benefit from high complementary with AI and those at risk due to low complementary. The chart also compares the situation in different economic contexts, including advanced economies, emerging markets, and low-income countries. It highlights that the majority of jobs in low-income countries fall outside the high-exposure zones, indicating a lesser immediate impact of AI on these regions. This visualization underscores the varied impact of AI across different global economies and sectors, highlighting the need for tailored strategies in addressing the challenges and opportunities presented by AI. In advanced economies, more than half of the workforce is likely to be affected by artificial intelligence and sign. This impact ranges from AI supercharging certain job functions to automating various aspects of work. This broad influence of AI underscores its transformative potential in the workplace. An intriguing point raised in the discussion is the consideration of artificial general intelligence on this study. With AG rapidly advancing, it brings into question whether the study fully accounts for AG's capabilities. AG, known for its ability to perform any intellectual task that a human can, could potentially influence every job sector. This raises curiosity about how this broader impact of AGI is factored into the study's predictions and analyses. Additionally, the article goes beyond just job impact and delves into societal implications. One notable aspect discussed is the potential for social unrest. This part of the paper highlights the broader social and political implications of AI and automation. While the discussion carefully avoids delving into politics, it acknowledges the importance of considering these broader societal impacts. The paper suggests that the integration of AI into various sectors could lead to significant changes in society, including potential challenges like social unrest. This comprehensive approach, considering both the job-specific and societal impacts of AI, provides a more holistic view of the technology's implications. It emphasizes the need for careful consideration and preparation for the wide-ranging effects AI is likely to have on both the workforce and society as a whole. Even for policymakers to adopt a proactive stance in response to the evolving landscape of artificial intelligence. While AI promises long-term productivity enhancements, the transitional phase could witness job displacement and shifts in income distribution, which might have significant sociopolitical consequences. Historical patterns indicate that economic strain often precipitates social unrest and calls for political reform. Therefore, maintaining social cohesion is crucial in this period of transformation. The main thrust of this argument is that AI, while transformative and beneficial in many ways, could profoundly alter the job market. This change is not merely about technological advancement, it's about people's livelihoods. The loss of jobs to automation, a likely outcome in various sectors, could lead to reduced social cohesion as individuals struggle to adapt to new economic realities. This disruption in the job market could potentially lead to disparities in income, heightening the risk of societal unrest and political discontent. The possibility of public protests against the impacts of AI is a real concern, especially when people's livelihoods are threatened and they perceive a lack of viable alternatives or insufficient governmental support. This scenario paints a picture of a society grappling with the rapid changes brought about by AI, where the benefits of increased productivity are counterbalanced by the challenges of job loss and economic upheaval. The article thus calls attention to the need for thoughtful and comprehensive strategies to ensure that the transition into an AI-driven future is as smooth and equitable as possible. The potential societal challenges posed by artificial intelligence AI, particularly in light of recent global protests and public discontent with governments for various reasons. The central concern is that widespread job automation, while increasing efficiency and productivity, could lead to significant job losses, affecting the livelihoods of many. This scenario could disrupt social cohesion and stability, especially if governments are unprepared to manage such transitions. To mitigate these risks and maintain societal harmony, the article outlines several key strategies for governments. First, there must be a commitment to using AI in a fair and ethical manner. Second, it's crucial to invest in training people for the new job opportunities that AI will create. Third, support should be provided to those whose jobs are affected by AI, helping them to acquire new skills relevant in an AI-driven economy. The AI's impact transcends national borders, necessitating international cooperation. To address challenges like data security and responsible AI usage, countries need to work collaboratively. An example of such collaboration is the Bletchley Declaration signed by many European Union countries, which represents a commitment to collectively tackle these issues. Different countries have varying capabilities to address the challenges posed by AI, making it important to establish global guidelines that are widely adhered to. This approach ensures a more unified and effective response to the profound changes AI is bringing about, both in the workplace and in broader society. It discusses the Bletchley Declaration, an international initiative focused on addressing the impacts of AI systems. This declaration emphasizes the importance of safeguarding human rights, ensuring transparency, fairness, accountability, and regulation, as well as promoting appropriate human oversight, ethics, bias mitigation, privacy, and data protection in the use of AI. This reflects a growing global consensus on the need to manage AI's influence responsibly. It sheds light on how AI-related concerns are already sparking protests. One notable example is from Hollywood, where screenwriters have actively contested the use of AI in their industry during a significant labor dispute, which included a nearly 5-month walkout. The issue of AI's role in script writing became a central point of contention. Screenwriters in Hollywood fought to establish substantial safeguards against the use of generative AI in script writing, viewing it as a direct threat to their craft and livelihood. This incident in Hollywood is highlighted as one of the first major labor conflicts over generative AI in the workplace. The resistance from Hollywood writers, who rallied against the perceived undermining of their skills and the potential existential threat to their profession, underscores the broader concerns about AI's impact on jobs. This example serves as a clear indication of the kind of societal and professional challenges that AI can pose, and the need for careful consideration and regulation in its application across different sectors. In the Hollywood industry, to the use of generative AI in script writing, this technology, seen as highly disruptive, sparked protests among screenwriters concerned about the automation of their craft. The eventual agreement reached allows writers to use AI if their company agrees, but importantly, companies cannot force writers to use AI software. This compromise reflects the industry's cautious approach to integrating AI into creative processes. A key viewpoint expressed in the debate is that prohibiting AI in industries could lead to stagnation and hinder productivity. However, this perspective doesn't seem to resonate with everyone. Many are expected to resist AI integration, especially in scenarios where it could lead to significant job losses. This resistance is not envisioned as a rebellion against a dystopian AI takeover, as depicted in science fiction, but rather as a solidarity movement to preserve human-centric jobs. In many sectors, there is a strong preference for human involvement. Despite AI's capabilities, people often value content and services created by humans. This sentiment is especially true in creative industries like YouTube content creation, where the human element is highly appreciated. The resistance to AI in Hollywood could be indicative of a broader trend where people in various industries advocate for the preservation of human roles, emphasizing the importance of human creativity and interaction in the workplace. This situation underscores the complex dynamics of AI integration into society, balancing technological advancement with the preservation of human-centric jobs and values. Source to grain of resistance against AI-generated content, particularly focusing on a recent protest by artists against AI-generated artwork on the online community ArtStation. This protest manifested in a unique members began uploading images with the message and no AI art to their portfolios. This movement quickly gained traction, with these protest images becoming prominent on ArtStation's trending page by the next day. The artist's objective was to criticize and challenge the presence of AI-generated artwork on the platform, expressing concern that their own creations could be used to train future AI models, thereby indirectly contributing to their own potential job displacement. This protest underscores the deep-seated concerns among artists about AI in the creative industry. The frustration is palpable. Artists spend considerable time and effort on their work, only to see AI replicate or utilize their creations, possibly undermining their livelihood. For these artists, the idea of their original work being used to aid in the development of technology that could eventually replace them is a disturbing prospect. ArtStation, for those unfamiliar, is a popular platform for artists to showcase their creative work. The strong support received by the protest highlights a broader sentiment in the artistic community. Many creators value the human touch in art and fear the depersonalization that AI-generated art could bring to the field. This event is a telling example of the growing discontent with AI's encroachment into areas traditionally dominated by human creativity and skill, reflecting a wider debate on the balance between technological progress and preserving the authenticity of human-made art. The growing trend of protests against AI's intrusion into various sectors, suggesting that these movements will likely gain more support in the future. The opposition to AI-driven changes is expected to come predominantly from individuals rather than corporate leaders, particularly CEOs of large corporations who, due to their high earnings and the existing wealth gap in capitalist societies, often have a less favorable public image. The writer offers a prediction about future corporate policies and regulations. They foresee that companies like Microsoft, Apple, Google, Netflix, and Meta might face new tax regulations that incentivize employing human workers. This could foster a more balanced society where real people hold meaningful jobs. Additionally, there might be mandates for companies to maintain a certain percentage of human employees, possibly around 50%, to ensure that a significant portion of the workforce is not replaced by AI. This approach is seen as a way to mitigate potential social unrest resulting from widespread job displacement by artificial general intelligence AI systems capable of performing a wide range of tasks. The article also notes that the response to this AI-driven transformation will vary by country, indicating that each nation will have unique strategies and regulations based on its specific social, economic, and technological contexts. This variation underscores the complex and multifaceted nature of integrating AI into the global workforce and the importance of tailored approaches to address the challenges and opportunities it presents. How countries at different stages of economic development will interact with and benefit from artificial intelligence, i.e., advanced and emerging market economies, are in a favorable position to effectively utilize AI. These countries are typically more exposed to AI and are better prepared due to their advanced technology infrastructure, skilled workforce, and appropriate legal and institutional frameworks. In contrast, low-income and other emerging market countries might face challenges in harnessing the benefits of AI. These countries often lack the necessary technological infrastructure, their workforce might not possess the required skills, and they may not have the needed legal and institutional setups. This could potentially place them at a disadvantage in global competition. Advanced and more developed emerging market countries should focus on creating laws and regulations that maximize the benefits of AI. They should also invest in new innovations that are compatible with AI. On the other hand, low-income and other emerging market countries should prioritize building their digital capabilities and educating their population. With these investments, AI could assist these countries in bridging skill gaps, enhancing healthcare and education, and boosting productivity and competitiveness in new industries. Observing how each country adopts and integrates AI into their workflows and society will be an intriguing development to watch. The varied approaches and applications across different nations will provide valuable insights into the diverse impacts and potentials of AI in a global context. An intriguing chart from the paper, a conceptual diagram illustrating AI's occupational exposure and complementary. This diagram is divided into 4 quadrants, each representing different levels of AI impact and assistance in various jobs. On one axis, we have a high occupational exposure, representing the likelihood of job automation by AI. The left side of this axis indicates jobs with low potential for automation, while the right side shows jobs that are more likely to be automated. The other axis represents AI complementary. How much AI can assist in a job? Jobs at the top of this axis are those where AI can significantly aid the worker, while those at the bottom are less likely to benefit from AI assistance. An example given in the chart is that of dishwashers. This occupation is positioned towards the bottom of the diagram, suggesting that AI has limited potential to assist in this role. Additionally, the position indicates that dishwashing is not significantly impacted by AI in terms of automation, as the job primarily involves tasks that are already mechanized to some extent, like using a dishwasher, but still requires human oversight and operation. This chart provides a clear and structured way to understand the varying impacts of AI across different jobs. It helps to visualize which professions are at risk of being automated, which ones will benefit from AI's assistance, and those that lie somewhere in between. This kind of analysis is essential for understanding the future of work in an AI-influenced world. The chart is a fascinating insight into how different professions might be impacted by artificial intelligence. It uses a quadrant system to classify jobs based on their exposure to AI automation and the extent to which AI can complement them. For example, dishwashers are placed in a quadrant indicating low AI impact and low complementary. The nature of their work involving water and physical tasks makes it less conducive to automation and AI assistance. Dancers are similarly positioned towards the left, suggesting a low likelihood of AI impact, as human performance in dance is valued over AI-generated simulations. Conversely, economists and telemarketers are situated in a less favorable position. They face high exposure to AI, with less potential for AI to complement their roles, indicating a higher risk of automation without significant benefits from AI assistance. Professions like surgeons and airline pilots, in a more advantageous quadrant, where AI has the potential to significantly assist their work without fully automating it. Interestingly, professions like judges and lawyers fall into a unique category of high AI exposure, but also high complementary, suggesting that while their work may be significantly influenced by AI, it can also greatly benefit from AI assistance. The professions involving computer-based tasks are more likely to be impacted by AI. In contrast, jobs requiring human dexterity and physical skills are less susceptible to AI automation. This chart offers a clear and straightforward way to visualize and understand the varying impacts of AI across different professions. How jobs requiring human dexterity, like those of surgeons and truck drivers, are positioned favorably in the AI impact chart. This is attributed to the unparalleled efficiency, speed, and versatility of the human hand, which can perform intricate tasks like threading a needle or catching a basketball swiftly. The article suggests that until advancements in humanoid robotics are made, jobs requiring such physical skills are less likely to be automated. However, the article points out that computer-based jobs are more susceptible to early automation due to the rise of AI agents. Progress in software development is rapidly advancing, indicating a significant shift in the job market for these roles. The paper also addresses the challenges faced by the elderly population in the context of AI-driven changes. Older workers are identified as a group that may struggle to adapt to these changes, with several factors contributing to their vulnerability. Outdated skills. Older workers might possess skills that become less relevant or obsolete due to rapid technological advancements. Cultural tempo. Many older workers have strong connections to their current locations, such as family commitments, which makes relocating for new job opportunities difficult. This aspect wasn't fully elaborated in the excerpt, but presumably refers to the financial challenges older workers might face in retraining for new jobs or in transitioning to different roles in an AI-dominated job market. These factors highlight the particular vulnerabilities of older workers in an evolving job landscape, heavily influenced by AI, emphasizing the need for targeted support and strategies to help them adapt and remain competitive. Unique challenges faced by older workers in adapting to AI-driven job market changes, highlighting several key factors. Older individuals often have significant financial responsibilities, such as mortgages or family expenses, This makes them less inclined to accept lower-paying jobs, which might be more readily available in the changing job market. Many older workers may be reluctant to switch careers after spending years in their current field. This hesitation could stem from comfort with their existing role, concerns about the challenges of learning new skills, or fears of age-related bias in new industries. The article doesn't specify an age range for older workers, acknowledging that it would be overly simplistic to define this group by age alone. It also recognizes the impracticality of expecting older individuals to easily adapt to job displacement caused by AI. For many in this demographic, uprooting their lives due to AI-induced job changes isn't straightforward. They are often deeply integrated into their communities, have families they are caring for, and have built lives around their current jobs and locations. This perspective highlights the broader societal and personal impact of AI on the workforce, especially on older workers. It underscores the need for thoughtful consideration of these challenges and the development of supportive strategies to assist this demographic in navigating the evolving job landscape. The influence of AI on various demographic groups and sectors. For women, particularly those over 50 or 60, the impact is significant. Women often occupy roles highly susceptible to AI advancements. However, this isn't solely a risk. It also presents opportunities for job evolution and leveraging AI benefits. An exception is in countries like India, where women primarily work in agriculture, a field less affected by AI. Another critical area is education. Individuals with higher education tend to be in jobs more influenced by AI. This isn't just about AI replacing jobs. It's about how AI can enhance and transform these roles. It's crucial to understand that AI's impact on a job can be either positive or negative. The term impact shouldn't automatically trigger alarm. It can also signify positive changes. The effect of AI also varies with age, but this is not consistent globally. It depends on the gender and education level mix in each region. In summary, AI's influence is multifaceted and depends on various factors including age, gender, education, and geographic location. It's essential to view AI's role in the workforce, not just as a disruptor, but also as a potential enhancer and transformer of jobs. The impacts of AI across different age groups and economies. In the UK and USA, younger generations are generally more educated due to increased university attendance over the past 30 years. In contrast, developing countries have fewer people with higher education but are witnessing a rise in young women joining the workforce. The dynamics of AI exposure and its complementary or disruptive effects are complex and vary by region. A significant point is the advanced economy advantage, highlighting that wealthier countries are better positioned for AI adoption. This is evident through indicators like AI preparedness and the proportion of jobs in high-exposure sectors. Such trends suggest a disparity in how AI affects economies globally. A critical perspective comes from a DeepMind co-founder who stated that AI fundamentally serves as a labor-replacing tool. This statement sheds light on the primary purpose of AI development, which goes beyond mere conversation or entertainment. The focus is increasingly on replacing labor in the market. This revelation, though not entirely surprising, is an uncomfortable truth, emphasizing the need to acknowledge and address the labor displacement potential of AI. The co-founder's comments underscore the importance of understanding AI's broader implications on the workforce and society. The necessity of thoughtful integration of AI tools into society and the economy. It's highlighted that, if left solely to market forces, AI predominantly serves as a labor-replacing technology. This is not a distant hypothetical scenario. It's a current reality. For instance, significant layoffs in the tech and media industries last year were directly linked to the adoption of AI. Major companies like Google, Amazon, YouTube, and Salesforce have made aggressive layoffs, citing increased AI deployment. The prevailing view in corporate America suggests that companies aim to operate with leaner teams, augmented by AI, and a small group of highly skilled AI professionals. This approach is expected to restructure corporate organizations, focusing more on automation and efficiency. As a result, AI-savvy workers are becoming increasingly valuable as they facilitate this transition towards more automated systems. In light of these developments, the conversation shifts to adaptation. If AI-induced changes in the job market are inevitable, it's vital to prepare and adapt rather than resist. This aligns with the adage, if you can't beat them, join them. For individuals and industries impacted by AI, it may not be about changing fields entirely, but about adapting within their current sector, finding ways to integrate with the advancing AI landscape. This perspective encourages proactive engagement with AI, emphasizing the importance of evolving alongside technological advancements rather than being left behind. The importance of adapting to and integrating AI into one's skill set, especially in the workplace. The premise is that being proficient in AI and its applications can significantly enhance an individual's efficiency and value. In a scenario where one person can accomplish the work of 10 through AI, their job security is likely to be stronger. Companies will view such employees as indispensable assets, particularly in times of downsizing, while being the go-to person for AI-related solutions and improvements within a company solidifies this value. However, there's also a recognition of the challenges in keeping up with continuous learning, especially for those with demanding 9-to-5 jobs. The idea isn't about relentless studying but staying informed about industry-specific AI developments. It's about not being caught off guard by technological advancements. For instance, the emerging trend of text-to-video AI and AI-generated images indicates the direction of future technology. Being aware of such trends helps in preparing for and adapting to these changes, ensuring that one's skills remain relevant and in demand. The key takeaway is the balance between adapting to technological advancements and managing the realistic demands of one's professional and personal life. The value of engaging with AI technologies like Midjourney to enhance one's effectiveness and value in the workplace. By experimenting with AI tools, employees can become more proficient and indispensable in their roles. This proactive approach is favored over a dismissive attitude towards AI. Learning to use AI tools doesn't necessarily require extensive education. Familiarity and understanding of these technologies can be sufficient. The clear advantages AI offers to companies. AI doesn't require salaries, health benefits, maternity leave, or suffer from workplace dissatisfaction. It won't initiate labor actions like forming unions. These aspects make AI an attractive option for businesses seeking efficiency and cost reduction. However, there is a crucial issue often overlooked in discussions about AI in the workplace. This elephant in the room is the significant impact AI has on the job market and employee relations. Despite its benefits to companies, the broader implications of AI on workforce dynamics, job security, and employee rights are substantial and warrant more attention and dialogue. This aspect of AI's integration into the workplace is critical and needs to be addressed more openly and thoroughly. The concept of universal basic income (UBI). In the context of AI's impact on the job market, UBI is highlighted as a critical and increasingly relevant topic that hasn't received as much attention as it should. The conversation predicts that within the next 15 to 20 years, UBI might become a standard reality, contingent on the success of protests and the advancements of AI systems. It's pointed out that billionaires and tech leaders who promote AI have made vague promises about UBI as a solution to inevitable worker displacement caused by AI. However, the skepticism arises that these promises might merely serve as a tactic to quell potential uprisings among the displaced workforce. The suspicion is that AI technology primarily benefits the world's managers and business owners. This perspective is reinforced by the spectacle at events like Davos, where the wealthiest individuals celebrate AI technology as if it were a newfound power akin to Prometheus's fire. In essence, the argument is that AI automation, even if it replaces 100 workers, primarily benefits the owners of businesses. They can reduce their workforce to just a couple of individuals responsible for AI system maintenance, while others lose their jobs. The overarching concern is the growing divide between those who control AI and reap its benefits and the workforce that might face unemployment due to these technological advancements. This raises important questions about the equitable distribution of wealth and the societal impact of AI's increasing influence. Universal Basic Income (ABIE) is increasingly likely to become a reality in the future, provided that certain legislative measures are not implemented. It's anticipated that legislation may require companies to maintain a minimum of 50% of their employees at a certain income level. This approach is seen as a way to ensure that there are still opportunities for people to engage in productive work, especially as societal norms and contracts evolve toward a post-singularity world. The key question often raised regarding UBI is who will fund it. Money doesn't appear out of thin air, and excessive money printing leading to inflation is not a desirable solution. An interesting proposal called the windfall clause offers a potential answer. This proposal suggests that AI companies commit to donating a substantial portion of their exceptionally large profits to benefit humanity at large. The goal is to address scenarios where AI breakthroughs result in unprecedented and disruptive profits. The clause aims to distribute the benefits of advanced AI for the common good, aligning with ongoing discussions about the ethical and societal implications of AI development. In essence, UBI is a growing possibility, contingent on legislative actions and the need to adapt to a changing societal landscape. The funding aspect can be addressed through innovative approaches like the windfall clause, ensuring that the benefits of AI advancements are shared for the greater good of humanity. As companies recognize the potential for immense profits by significantly reducing their expenses through AI adoption, a new source of revenue emerges. When a company generating $10 billion annually realizes it can cut costs to $1 billion by employing AI agents, costing just $500 a month, the resulting $8 billion in profits is unprecedented. However, it's anticipated that such extraordinary profits will likely be subject to taxation, and this tax could potentially fund universal basic income UBI. UBI is considered a crucial element in addressing the changing landscape of employment due to AI. While it's not viewed as a complete solution, it serves as a safety net during the transformative transition brought about by AI advancements. UBI acknowledges that people work for various reasons beyond monetary compensation, and it aims to provide financial stability during this period of societal change. Moreover, it aligns with the broader goal of eliminating poverty. Sam Altman, a proponent of UBI, emphasizes its role as a component of a multifaceted solution. He recognizes that individuals find fulfillment in work beyond financial rewards and envisions a future with abundant new job opportunities. However, UBI serves as a crucial cushion during this transition and as a means to address poverty eradication. Additionally, Altman mentions a technological solution called WorldCoin, which he helped initiate. This project offers another approach to addressing the challenges of a changing economy, indicating that UBI is just one part of a comprehensive strategy to navigate the evolving landscape of work and income distribution in the age of AI. SARS is intrigues. The prospect of the most extensive universal basic income RDA study sponsored by OpenAI offering valuable insights. This study is expected to conclude by the end of the year, with results to be discussed early next year. It prompts questions about UBI, its significance, and the potential for protests, social upheaval, or complacency. There's a diverse range of opinions on UBI's effectiveness, and the study aims to shed light on its impact. While some industries like entertainment may remain less susceptible to automation due to the unique appeal of human involvement, a broader job displacement is anticipated. The upcoming period is expected to witness the implementation of various policies to address these changes. It's acknowledged that this period may be challenging, but also fascinating as it unfolds. The success of navigating these changes largely depends on leadership decisions that don't disrupt societal cohesion. The central theme is the imminent transformation driven by advancing technology and the need for leaders to make choices that maintain social harmony. The discussion underscores the importance of addressing the challenges ahead and ensuring that societal changes are managed in a way that benefits everyone.